Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today I'll be doing a mock draft for if the Jets were to trade back with the New Orleans Saints. Before we get started today, I just wanted to mention that you can follow me on social media at Matt O'Leary NY. If you haven't already, please make sure to check out the Just Jets podcast, and of course, check out the page at bonus New York Jets content over there. Just did something earlier today, writing about 5 draft prospects that I wouldn't touch in the first round. All right, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to transition and let's get into it. We're going to do PFF because I like them for trades. So I'm going to pick the Jets. We're going to make this a 7-round mock, and we're going to try to trade with the New Orleans Saints, who now have a couple of first rounders, and maybe they're looking to trade up and get either an offensive lineman or a quarterback. So let's try to do it. We're going to go Saints. 16-9, pick 4. Now, value-wise, the Jets pick 4 is worth 1,800 points, where the two Saints picks are worth 1,800 and 1,875, I believe. Yes, it's 1,875 to 1,800. So the Jets would be getting more value moving back. And let's offer the trade. Have that go through. Beautiful. We're going to start the draft. Okay. So Trayvon Walker goes pick 9. Who did they end up taking at pick 4? They went Ike Ekwonu. Okay, so they gave up a lot to come up and get the offensive lineman in this scenario, which supposedly they are very interested in potentially getting a premium pick. So, I mean, that would make a whole lot of sense there. A couple of interesting ways the Jets could go at this point. Jermaine Johnson has not been drafted. So I would think that would be my pick at pick 10. So let me go edge defender. He's ranked 26th by PFF. I don't see him lasting that long. I think that's a little unrealistic. So I'm going to take Jermaine Johnson here at pick 10. Now at pick 16, couple of scenarios that the Jets could go. Obviously, wide receiver looks like a need. Garrett Wilson and Drake London are off the board. You could go linebacker. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Chris Olave, which is someone that the Jets looked at and had a meeting with. They met with both Ohio State receivers, so I'm going to go Olave now. And then at pick 19, I'm going to go Nakobe Dean. So the Jets come away in the first round with Jermaine Johnson, Chris Olave, and Nakobe Dean. Okay, so we are now into the second round. Obviously, still have pick 35 and 38. So you could go Jalen Petrie, obviously. Could go. I think I'm going to go Jaquan Brisker. I think that just makes a ton of sense. Actually, before I write that one in stone, let me look for a second. Yeah, Daxton Hill just went a couple picks earlier. So I think Brisker is the play here at 35. Now, you could go Travis Jones at this point. Obviously, they need help on the interior. Let's scroll down a little bit. Would they go in the edge? No, I don't think so. I don't think running back is in play. I don't think they would go 2 linebackers at this point. Maybe in this scenario, you end up going on the interior defensive line. But you already, like I said, you already came away with Jermaine Johnson, Chris Olave, you swung on. Is there a corner that you could? Petrie's not a corner. He's going to play safety. So Roger McCreary is interesting. Okay, let's do this. Let's go Roger McCreary then in the second round. Pick 69. Okay. A few different ways that we can go. Kirby Joseph's still there, which I think is surprising. Could go with another linebacker, which I'm not opposed to. Could go wide receiver. I'm going to go. Wow. I feel like this is too good a value to pass up on. I don't know if he's going to be there in real life. Let's go interior offensive line for a second. Okay, and then let's also look at offensive tackle. Yeah, let's go Kennard here. I don't know how realistic it is that he's going to be here, but let's just do it. Okay. Back on the clock. Ooh. Tyler Algier is interesting. I think the Jets need to add another running back. And a lot of times in mock drafts, I give them a bigger body running back, but Tyler Algier would be a really good scheme fit. Oh, man. You know what? I know that's outside the box, but I'm going to not outside the box, but against my norm, but I'm going to do it. Okay. A lot of corners. Now at this point, I'm between Butler or Farrell. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think I'm gonna go Butler here. Now in round 5, I think it would be important for the Jets still to grab a tight end. Jake Ferguson's still there. I like him a lot. I like Cole Turner a lot. Who else is there? Yeah, I mean, of this bunch, Jake Ferguson's my favorite, so I'm gonna go Ferguson. And honestly, I might take another swing at wide receiver because you had the extra pick. So maybe let's do that. I'm not a huge fan of the double dips, but with trading back and getting the extra first rounder, I feel like we were able to fill up better value there. So let's see how we end up grading out on this. I'm confident. I liked my selections. Let's see what Pro Football Focus has to say. They did not like the Jermaine Johnson pick. Well, they could kick rocks. Olave, they like. Nakobe Dean, they like. Brisker, McCreary, Kennard, Algier, Jake Ferguson was an F. Josh Johnson's an F. But I mean, look at it. You're able to get an edge rusher. You're able to get another wide receiver. You're able to get Nakobe Dean, safety, another corner in the mix, a tackle, a solid running back, a tight end, interior, and Josh Johnson. So I would be pretty satisfied with this mock draft. They gave it a B plus, but I kind of like that. I don't know if I see the Jets moving back from pick 4. I think they probably stay put, but let me know. What do you guys think? I'm pleasantly surprised with this because again, I don't really love that idea of trading out of pick 4, but I'm happy with how the board fell and what I was able to get. So let me know in the comments below or on social media. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll talk to you next time.